fans, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the winners of 4 straight, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Rumstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Mustangs will kick this deep to get us going. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The shotgun running play call. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets made over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They keep him off balance with a run. He's got room to run. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Well, this defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
The quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
That's reeled in. It's Thomas. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
The tight end has got it. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
That makes the score UCLA 7, SMU 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. On the ground, it's Harden. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Play action fake. Looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. Makes the grab. It's Haas. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To the air, it's Hawkins. Grab down the middle, it's Singleton. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball at the 44.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Mustangs' offense is on the move now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Caught over the middle. It's Haas. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Cooper. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Shotgun formation. There's an inside give. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's running out of time here. And is intercepted. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
And they'll take over.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
To throw, it's Maliava. Receiver makes the grab, breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. It's UCLA with the lead, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They're going to run it here. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the 1st down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Back to throw. It's Maliava. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Makes the catch. It's Cooper. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Haas. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, what a grab! Good enough for the first down to the 37.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
To the air, it's Hawkins. There's a screen pass to the running back. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Bruins will have 1st and 10 here.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Catch made by the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Becomes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
The Bruins line up with a 1st and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, UCLA. They cap the drive with 6 points.
UCLA, number 1 with the carry.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score UCLA 14, SMU 0.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick this away to begin the second half. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And he's got it again. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Ball handed off. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Hardman. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On the play. 2nd down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. On the move now. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Try and muscle for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Mustangs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
On the run here. Lets it go. And he will score. Touchdown, Mustangs. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Short throw complete to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down after that completion. Using his legs, It's Thomas. Going to try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And they pick up the first on the ground. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Bruins will try to keep this drive moving. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive. Over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion. And it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is a
tremendous toughness here. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
And that's a first down.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a man. Going to try to use his legs here. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to scramble now. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that previous play. Using his legs. It's starting. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up on communicating to pick up the defensive lineman, nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make touchdown. Bruins, a huge defensive score.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great... Hey, the receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. And the Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second and goal for the offense. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, the defense doing a good job here on these 1st and goal and 2nd goal situations. Now we're to 3rd and goal. Got to hold up in coverage. This offense clearly trusts their quarterback. They're going to find a way to probably put it in the air. Can you get a pass rush? And can you hold up in coverage here on 3rd down?
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
play.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Touchdown, SMU. What a grab in the end zone in that clutch moment.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball and hitting his intended target with a strike in the end zone. What a way to withstand the pressure and deliver for the 6 points.
Does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Bringing it out, it's Flores. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. First down at 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. He's going to pull it down and run. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Need to pick up something here on 3rd down. A field goal try here will be from 58. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So tie game, 4th quarter. We're going to go for it on this 4th down. This might be for the ball game. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Inside the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, what a big-time run here by this quarterback. Does a good job of getting the 1st down, and he gets out of bounds to save himself. Here we are, critical moment in this game, and the quarterback's delivering.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there in down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Handoff from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the fourth quarter. The Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. Wideouts now clustered. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Extending the play now. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, SMU.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Spotted at the 28, the field goal attempt to win it will be from 45 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. And that one's off target, and the game will remain tied.
With the score all time.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Back to pass. It's Iamaliava. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Bears. They jump on top in OT.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT puts him in front by 7.
UCLA 21, SMU 14.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. He hands it off from the gun.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
And the Mustangs looking to cash in this red zone trip. To throw, it's Hawkins. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So here comes a crucial third down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking for the wideout. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So it all comes down to this 4th down and short. If they don't get it, it's game over. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. The Mustangs pick up enough for a first down here.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's intercepted, a crucial overtime mistake.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.